So, good afternoon. Today I'm at the River City Market in Kansas City, and here in the distance you can see downtown Kansas City from the north side. Right, the river is right behind me, and this place has been around, I would say probably since the early 90s. The vendors usually come here on the weekend and they set up their booth with the fresh produce, but we have behind me, can't see it of course now, here we have Carol's, the Italian store we have, and this is the only place I can get like mortadella and fresh mozzarella balls and speck and prosciutto di Parma and those things, the Italian stuff. Down here on the left hand side, which I cannot show you either, we have a museum where they have displayed a boat they found in the Missouri River, which is right behind me. They found it about 20 miles east from here, and this dates back to the mid-19th century with all sorts of goodies. That boat sank, and then it was for a century, not a century, or 150 years or so engaged or sunken in the mud, and they excavated it and they built a museum here. Let me do a drive through here a little bit. Hopefully I'm not gonna run over any pedestrians. The driving here is a nightmare, especially since they redid the city with the downtown area and they revitalized everything. Now the driving here has become a real challenge with the streetcars they have, the buses and one-way streets and pedestrian zones and bicycle lanes and God knows what else. When I lived here back in the 90s, all of this was 2- and 4-lane roads, where the 2-lane roads were one-way streets, the 4-lane were bi-directional traffic. But other than that, there's really not much to say here. We're doing good here, and as you could have guessed it, I made it now to 353,100 miles. The light is a little bit shining in. We got the AC running. It's nice and cold in here. Our outside temperatures, they're fluctuating right now somewhere between 32 degrees Celsius to about 40 degrees Celsius. If you're in the sun, it's probably going to be closer to 40. In the shade, you're lucky if you're going to be around 28°C to 32°C at the moment. Other than that, there's really not much to report from here. I have to get actually the navigation system here turned on to find my way out of this, because after so many years, I hadn't been here in like probably 30 years. The last time I was down here at this particular place was in 1996 or 1997, so that's close to 30 years ago. And everything else is pretty much to stay the same the way I remembered this. It is just the stores have changed a little bit. We have a Middle Eastern place here. Unfortunately, they're closed. I was hoping to get some couscous and stuff like this, but not today. They're closed. And yesterday, the Italian place was closed, so I had to come today. Anyway, that is just a short hello here from Kansas City. So this is the steamboat Arabia, what I wanted to show you. To my right is now Kansas City, downtown Kansas City. And to the left over here is the river, which we can't see it. But this is basically what this looks like it here. And I have to switch over to Apple Maps to get back out of here. We are now on 3rd Street, as you can see. And all of this here has been or is in the process of being revitalized, and that has changed.
Turn left.
So the machine tells me to turn left. What I'm going to do now is I will take you a little bit around this lower part of downtown Maryland. He's from Maryland. And you can see this. We have here the cable car, the street cables. That's new. You can see this bicycle lanes, pedestrians, parks. None of this stuff was here 30 years
At the light,
ago.
turn left onto Delaware Street.
So I gotta turn left on Delaware now. I guess you can hear this. This is Delaware Street. And you can see this with a cluster F this is. And we will see. Well, I gotta squeeze my way through here and then we will see what Apple is gonna tell us. I got wet. And with this, I'm gonna sign off from downtown Kansas City, Kansas. And we will report back to you here at a given time.